Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to He Sees Us All YouTube and Bitchute channel. This is going to be a really quick video today. I noticed some things this morning, and I just wanted to put my thoughts out there with you guys. You know, for a just-in-case type of situation. And I'm going to break it down to you in the order that everything started to occur to me. So, it had occurred to me last week sometime that today's date was going to be a mirror image of itself, but I kind of just left that thought there as that because I was so busy with two other projects. But then, this morning, I came across this media tumbler of the date rearranging itself and then flipping itself upside down to demonstrate that the numbers mirror themselves, right? Also, I want you guys to take notice to the web address here. 66.media.tumblr.com. The signs and symbols are always there, you just have to be paying attention. Now, I know this on its own does not necessarily strike everyone as odd, but I want to remind everyone how often we see Hollywood demonstrate the mirror world or upside down, you know, the place that is the negative reflection of our own, right? They do this all the time. Think about the show Stranger Things or The Magicians, just to name a couple off the top of my head. And we also know how much of a role numerology plays with these evil satanic leaders of our world. The Kabbalah and ancient mysticism are based off of it. So they call this mirror imaging of a date a palindrome, meaning no matter what direction you read it from, it will always read the same. And this hasn't happened in 909 years, which quite coincidentally is a palindrome itself. So I'm very, very serious when I say that this day, today, holds a lot of power and energy and meaning to occultists. So after I explained everything that I've just explained to you guys, to my husband, I say to him, I wouldn't be surprised if some big event were to happen today as part of a mass ritualistic sacrifice, right? And it was around like 1 o'clock in the afternoon when I said it to him. And I was like, it may only be 1 o'clock now on the East Coast, but it's still early morning out West. And he looked over at me with a kind of serious look on his face and said, the Super Bowl is today. I don't follow sports, so I had absolutely no idea. I know people are going to be like, yeah, right, she didn't know it was Super Bowl Sunday, but I promise you guys, I did not. I do not watch regular TV, so I don't watch commercials, and I don't in any way, shape, or form follow along with what sport is even being played at what time of year, so there's that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. My husband told me today was the Super Bowl, and my mouth just dropped wide open. So I look up the Super Bowl and I see that it is Super Bowl 54, which adding together 5 and 4, you get 9, which is your invert of 6. But besides that, they use Roman numerals for the number, which they always have. But this time, it's Super Bowl L-I-V, or live. Now, if any of you follow A Call for an Uprising, and many other channels as well, you know that over the years, these occultists have performed many rituals during the Super Bowl's halftime shows. And keeping that in mind, I started to think, what if all of these previous rituals were just building up to this upcoming event? The date, the mirror imaging, the Roman numerals spelling out live, and 54 equaling 9, the invert of 6, another reflected image. It's just too many things, and you guys know what I say about coincidences. So, what if this possible coming ritual for today is the one to open the doorway? I've said before in a couple of different videos that I've had a nagging feeling for most of my life that 2020 would bring a lot of chaos. I don't know why, I have a nagging feeling. And I've called myself crazy for it as well. But the more I see and the more I try to investigate into the signs and symbols, I start to realize that it isn't us who is crazy. And it also isn't the people who have been sucked in and mesmerized under their spells. It's them. And I'm hoping maybe, just maybe, if we can call this out beforehand, it might deter them from following through with it. Although with such an energized time for them, I kind of highly doubt it. I know this was a short video, but it was meant to be. I just wanted to say it now for the record. I hope I'm completely wrong and way off base here. I would be happy to see a bunch of comments tomorrow on this video saying, see, nothing happened, you are crazy, or whatever. This is definitely what I would prefer to happen here. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it informative. Please share this video and hit the like button to help spread this truth around beforehand, because if we don't spread it enough, I highly doubt there will be some kind of prevention. We have to make noise beforehand. Let's call them out on their acts. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Stay aware, stay awake, stay vigilant. And as always, God bless you and your families.